If you would like to know how you can create your own beautiful thumbnails for free, keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video, or if you have never seen my face before, hi, my name is Marloes and welcome to my channel. In today's video I am going to show you how to make thumbnails with Canva. And I have been using Canva since the beginning of my YouTube channel to create all my thumbnails. And I thought it would be really fun and informative to show you guys how I actually do it. And Canva is a website and you can just go on there and create a lot of cool stuff, such as thumbnails, Instagram stories, videos, like a lot of other stuff, but I will show you guys in a minute. And the best part of all is that you do not have to pay to create this cool stuff. I personally do have a pro account, so I actually do pay a little bit of money each month. So I actually have a little bit of extra options and settings on there. But for a long time I only used the free options on the website. So in a minute I'm going to take you guys downstairs with me to my computer and I'm going to screen record everything and we are just going to create the thumbnail for this video together. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, then don't forget to click the subscribe button down below and click on the little notification bell so you will be updated on every new video I post on this channel. And while you're at it, also give this video a big thumbs up if you're excited to create your own cool thumbnails after this video. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So right now we are sitting behind my computer. And I'm just going to put this little frame of me somewhere in the corner so I can still talk to you and explain a lot of stuff, because this is the best mic that I have. And in this way it's also a little bit more personal to just explain to you how I do it. So let's start by inserting my screen capture. So right now we are looking at the official webpage from Canva. As you can see in the top, it is super simple. It is just canva.com. Obviously I'm already signed in, and you can also see some of the designs that I created prior to this thumbnail that we are going to create right now. You can see some emotes that I created for my Twitch channel. If you're interested, my Twitch channel is linked in the description box below. Yeah, right here you can see some of my creations, but right now obviously we are going to create the thumbnail for this video. And you can just simply start right here on the top by create a design, custom size, and I always pick the 9020 by 1080p because that is just the most average size you can actually use. So right now we have just a super simple blank canvas, and right here on the left you have a lot of different options that you could actually choose from. Most of the time I only use the uploads. As you can see, these are all my previous little projects. But right here you can actually drag and drop or just upload a media file from your own computer. And I already made a little photo of myself for this thumbnail, so right here it is just uploading right now. And when that is done, you can simply just drag and drop it onto the little canvas. And because I have a pro account, I can actually do this super simple and amazing thing that is called a background remover that you can actually find under the effects tab. If you don't have a pro account, or if you just want to use it for free, you can actually not use this super cool feature, but I think it is such a hassle to do it within Photoshop or GIMP or any of the other programs you can use for it. I'm just not that great with background removing, but here you can actually just click it and it is going to generate, and eventually, if you wait long enough, it will give you just a simple cutout of yourself, which is amazing and such a time saver. This is one of the main reasons that I went pro on Canva, because look at how easy that goes. Like, it's amazing. Just a quick little disclaimer, this is not sponsored whatsoever. Canva didn't ask me to do this. I'm just really a big fan of Canva, and I wanted to make your lives also a little bit easier. So therefore I'm just showing you how quick and easy I can make my thumbnails. So we are just going to crop this a little bit because we do not want any deleted backgrounds. So right here we just have a cutout of myself. And here at the top by the adjust button, you can just set your brightness, contrast, all that kind of stuff. And I always do the same. I don't know why, but I just do. That's how I correct my photo. And you can also see this little purple line. And it is best to just keep the most interesting stuff that you really want people to see inside this little purple raster or square or rectangle. You know what I mean? Then I'm going back to uploads because I always use my background. So let's upload that really quick, just to give it more of a layered effect. I actually make sure right here on the top that the transparency of this is 60%, so that the little cutout of myself really stands out in your super small thumbnail. And I can also move it around a little bit to see what fits best for this particular thumbnail. Let's see where I want to place myself. I think I can be a little bit bigger. Where is my purple little raster? You also have a lot of purple guiding lines. For instance, now you can see what is the middle. Also right here, it will show a little cross where you are exactly dead on in the middle. But I want to be a little bit more off to the side. I think this might be a good one, but we can adjust that later on. Let's just move the plant out of the way a little bit. So I think I am happy with this little layout. So now I'm going to add a little bit of text, and I do that here on the left in the menu by text. Add a heading. So you can just drag and drop and just make it as big as you want. So this video is called Creating Thumbnails with Canva. So I'm not going to put all the text in my thumbnail. So I'm just going to say thumbnail. And I'm just going to drag it to the top. And here we also want width. Make that a little bit bigger. And I always use the same fonts because I really think it is aesthetically pleasing to have some kind of similar thing in your thumbnails. So I always use Atma Bold, and some other times I also like to combine it with a Gaggelin just to shake it up a little bit and have some different fonts in your thumbnail. So thumbnail width, and I always make sure that it is aligned nicely. So next up, I would really like to find a Canva logo to just drop here. So for that, I'm just going to go to Google and search for a Canva logo PNG file, because mostly with PNG files, the background is transparent. So that is always very nice. Maybe I can actually find it within Elements. Wait. If you go to the Elements tab on the left, you can actually find a lot of fun stuff. You can find stickers, you can find animations, you can find flowers, you can find lines, swoops, anything you want. Let's see if they have a Canva logo. Obviously they have. Like, I was trying to search for it on the web, but we don't need that because we have it right here on Canva. Let's see which is the nicest one. Right here we don't have them anymore. So I think I'm just going to stick with this one. And as you can see right here, it says free. So you do not have to have a pro account to use this. Some elements do require a pro account, but it is obviously shown right here that you need to have a pro subscriber license. But a lot of stuff is free, so you don't actually need to have a pro account. Yes, the CANVA logo. Let's put it right here and move this a little bit more out of the way. Or maybe I will change it up for this one, because I think this one fits better with the thumbnail. Let's put that in the middle. And this one can go in the corner. Okay, let's move myself a little bit out of the way because I want the text to be visible. So I always love to have a little bit of shading on my text, but up until now I did not find the correct way. You can actually do a little bit of shadowing right here by the effects tab, but I really like the crisp white text with a solid black background. I did not know where to find it elsewhere, so I just got creative, and you can select your text, and right here you have a little duplicate button, so it actually gives you exactly the same text, and I make that white. And after that you can just move it with your arrow keys up until a place that you really like, and that is how I create the little shadow on my text. And we also do the same with this one. Make it white and make sure that the shadow is on the same side as well. And I'm not really sure, yeah, I can also do it with this one, but here we already have a black one and I need the white one to be on top. So you can just click the one you want to the front and just right click on that little text and bring it forward. So now it is actually in front of the black text, and you can also move it around. So when you're satisfied with your text, I like to group this. So right here, group. I also do that with this little one and also with CANVA. So when I want to move it around, the shadow is actually staying behind that text. So let's reposition it a little bit to make it more neat. CANVA can get a little bit bigger because that is more important. And I don't mind it being a little bit over my shirt right here. Okay. So now I have the basics done pretty much. This can get a little bit bigger and in the middle if that is possible. Oh no. Yeah, right there. And now I want to spice it up a little bit with some basic elements that I always use. So on the left you can go to elements, and I always like to use the gradient option. So when you click see all, you actually get all the cool gradient effects that they have. So right now I am wearing the same top, obviously, because I just took the pictures, and it is a little bit in a blue kind of theme. You don't have to really mind the colors because you can actually change all of them. So you can just pick a nice little shape that you like. And I especially like the ones with the little white detailing on them. So I think that this is going to be a nice one because we have a lot of text. And you can just shape it, you can flip it, you can do whatever you want with this. And right here you can also change all the colors. And I am actually going to change a little bit of the green because we do not have a lot of green in here besides from the little plant poking out of my head. But you can just change it however you like. You can make it very dark, you can make it light, whatever you want. I mean, get creative with this. So I think that this is really nice. Let's just get it in the right position. And when you are satisfied with the placement, you can also right click and send it to back. So now it is actually behind your text and also behind my photo. You can also place it a little bit more forward, so it is actually covering a little bit of my shoulder. But I think this is actually very nice. You can still adjust it a little bit, make it bigger, make it smaller, however you like. Just testing the waters a little bit to see how I like it best. Maybe even a little bit bigger. Yes, I like this little cross right here in the middle. And I always like to make the transparency a little bit less with this one. So I made this an 80 so that it's not that harsh. And you can actually see the wall behind it peeking through. And there you actually have it. I think I am very satisfied with the final result, and I think I'm just going to stick with this design. So right here you can give it a name, thumbnail with CANVA, and you can also file save it so you can actually use it later on. And the only thing we need to do is download it. And you can actually save this and download it in a lot of different ways. Right here you can see PNG, you can create PDF files, MP4, GIF, you can do a lot of stuff. But I know for a fact that for YouTube I need the JPG file, just a normal image file. And right here you can also see the little crown, so I can actually resize it and make the quality better. And make the background transparent and all that kind of stuff. But also with the free account you have a lot of options right here. So obviously because I have a pro account I will make the quality at 100% and you can just click download. And there it is. That is the thumbnail that we created together. I am pretty chuffed with the results. As you saw, it is super nice, super simple, and you do not have to struggle with Photoshop and all that kind of hard programs. You can actually do it all right here. So this is the thumbnail all done. And when you look on the home screen from Canva, you can see a lot of different templates, features. You can actually learn a little bit and get some courses or tutorials. You can make Instagram posts, you can make posters, videos, you can do a lot of stuff on here. So I definitely recommend you have a little look on this website because it can make your life so much easier when you want to create some cool designs. And it's also very useful for school. You can make resumes on here, like you can do a lot of creative stuff on here. So definitely check this website out so you can blow your friends and family away with your creative designs. And that is how I create every single thumbnail for my YouTube videos. And I really hope that this video was very informative and fun to watch. And maybe you will actually go and use Canva for your next thumbnail or Instagram story or all that kind of stuff. If you have any further questions about me editing or creating thumbnails, or even if you have some extra questions about using Canva, just let me know in the comments down below and I will try to help you as much as I possibly can. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and click on the little notification bell so you will be updated on every new video I post on this channel. And I post new videos every Saturday. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye!